Hey, this is Life Journey News. Let me know your thoughts on this Lil Durk issue we're going to talk about today. Lil Durk OTF court case, bad case. So we're going to continue over here. And when I say I'm pretty surprised on how things turned out, I'm pretty surprised. There's certain things that I wasn't surprised about. But, 6 members, OTF members came in, 3 in jail, locked down. You already know. Durk, believe Jam is locked down as well. Vaughn is as well. They took a 20-year, like a 23-year plea, I believe. Like he took some charges pretty much. He was like the mastermind and things like that. So, I mean, you would think when somebody takes that, maybe Lil Durk could be close to getting off. Then we got 2 or 3 other OTF members that is nowhere near jail in a RICO case where almost everybody looked like they involved with the Lil Pap shooting. And just because I think this became a lot bigger, not only the music, also crossing state lines with firearms from different states, allegedly. So they have no idea where these guns is coming from, bringing guns to state line, criminals, felons, through a large source of money, ways that haven't been seen before as well, or if they have been seen, it's, these are large scale operation type of deals or things that happen. I said deals, but like these RICO cases, this is why it's hard for, even if a lawyer is like a big lawyer or famous, this is stuff that's not really seen before. Like somebody going in a private jet to another state to do a hit. It seems like this is like some mafia type of stuff, some type of well organized crime. This is something that, so imagine all the other crimes that people go to jail for. And they do a lot of years behind it, and then you have something like that, like on. I'm not gonna say that Lil Durk wasn't involved allegedly or is involved allegedly. That's how I'm gonna say it. I don't believe that Durk is this is looking different, man. It's just like, so because Lil Durk, you already know, man, like Lil Durk is in jail. He has 3 other allegedly or possible snitches that is in jail. It looks like they have not touched the dust of the ceiling, of the floor, of anything in a jail cell. Pretty crazy. This is insane. The amount of things that goes on sometimes in life, but when it comes to what is going on, right, with Lil Durk's case, that sounds out of this world if you ask me. Somebody in a case with that kind of, just like, how, how can they not give you a RICO case? I'm not gonna say, I know it sounds really something else, bad. But going through state lines, transporting weapons, who knows the drugs? If one thing is legal over there, it don't mean it's legal over here. Um, like this type of stuff is sounds out of this world. What's the name took a deal that he was the mastermind. So basically, it seems that there was a confirmation, a certainty that there was a planned attack on Lil Tab's life. So what does that mean? So for certain, somebody with some type of incentive wanted him dead and had the money and means to do it. And wasn't just the fact that he had to say, don't use my credit card. And it was used. And that this person either could not afford it himself, he can't afford any of the plane rides, he can't afford, to buy sadly, a dollar store mask or something. Or he didn't want to. He didn't care. And that could be someone who snitched. So, I mean, it's sad because it seemed like Durk really tried. He kind of seemed like he went the religion route to be more with the Muslim, to be more, I guess, peaceful, more, you got another sense of peace and the chaos, go to, quiet, supportive people, you can say. I ain't gonna say they are, but find a group that can be. But I can't say too much. What I can say is that this is sad because it seems like his dad is not trying to go this route too, and he seemed to be the most willing out of many artists to go so far that has reached his fame level. But it reminds me what the elders used to say back in the day. Why did the cat die? Because it couldn't wait to go across the street. And this is a big topic here, a big thing. Not being able to wait. It's just like, whoa. To me, it's sad. He's somebody who tried so hard that really it's not just 100%, drill. It seems like he try to even have his own like kind of family type of stuff as well. There's people, but it goes to show who you around is more important. You might, I'm not with that, but if it ends there, it ends there. It's gonna end there a lot faster with the wrong people. If you're in a rush, these things can be, I think it could be insane, if you ask me. It's like that much millions, bro. You would think that you have some type of like influence over some of these people to not go a certain way. It's like Chicago situation is much more Chicago situation is much more worse off, much more things going on. It's much more that like every single top artist dead. Not even one alive, or not even one not in jail, facing many years. I'm not gonna say that he gonna do a lot of years. I'm not gonna say what is and what's not going on in his case, but it's not the best situation to be in. Somebody already went down for 20 something years. So it's not, they can't say that absolutely nothing happened. The types of years, and wherever they showed them the pictures or videos or whatever and what they was facing, somebody took that deal. And I'm not blaming, I'm not saying snitching or anything like that either. It's just that, do you want to make these years longer if things don't go right in that court? You don't know what to say, you don't got the lawyer, because you don't got the proof. Maybe they did catch somebody out of those. I don't think. Maybe they did catch somebody out of them 6, because I don't think everybody. It doesn't look too good, does. That's what I'm gonna say. So it's either you take this right here, or we can make it a lot worse in the courtroom, where you can possibly face maximum for this charge, and this. We already got you on video doing this. We can get you 100 years if it's all your fault, or you can tell us what you did, or you can. I don't know exactly how that works, right? Maybe it ain't like that. Get you 100, maybe, maybe it's something like that. Get you 100 years, we can get you there. If not, somebody's going down. If one person is innocent, then somebody else is facing 100. And to me, it sounds like it's gonna be like a lot of work for a lawyer to deal with compared to other people not facing nowhere near that. RICO cases is not easily, just a 1 year sentence. There's nowhere near that. People usually going to RICO, is facing like 30, 40, 50, maybe even 100 years minimum. Some people 116, 120. Like, I don't know exactly what someone might have done, might not done. And people saying some people was working with the FBI and things of that nature beforehand. I think sometimes the worst thing though, you doing good, and you know somebody, or you got a feeling somebody you used to know that came out of jail, whatever. You know you're not gonna do good. Just don't try to. Who cares what you say? Somebody else gonna say about what ops is gonna say. Cause you're not getting a problem. You're not getting a problem. You making millions of dollars. You shouldn't be trying to go off of somebody who never made millions. Thanks. It's so sad to me what others is doing, what others is doing. Sometimes this is one of those situations. Everybody does not, I repeat, does not have to go this route in life. Without why they still can. This is not pretty. This is not cool. This is not, oh yeah, in the feds and dancing, like whatever situation he's in right now, depending on the case, he could be facing a lot more years. Whatever somebody else didn't do, he could be or did do. Like, you're not just facing your own charge. This is a RICO, like, gang kind of case. where even if people's from different blocks or different, hoods or whatever, though, this is no longer looked at just a rap group. There's already people in jail too, already, like post case basically. There's nothing to talk about. They already signed the papers. Some's not even in jail. It looks like they signed something too. Others not. I'm not here to say that, and I'm not gonna tell somebody what to do. This is not legal advice. Not gonna say to blame. Oh, I'm just, whistling, and I was just walking down the street, and I don't know, it was all him, and somebody else was involved or whatever. But did this get out? You're not involved. You're not involved. And just don't go this route. And who knows what any of, if they're not just gonna be, if they had any type of evidence like they do, the FBI don't just, immediately arrest someone that does a crime. Usually, this is like investigations through years and things like that. They got music, they got all this other stuff. So it's one of these things where who knows what somebody else was doing. If you're not living with them, you're probably not seeing each other every day. Maybe they is, maybe they not. Who knows what somebody did in 20 minutes, in 10 minutes, in 5 minutes. And, just cause, just cause you affiliated, now they think you did it. This is not worth it. I think millionaires should be living millionaire lifestyles. You should be with other millionaires. This is sometimes what happens when you try to help the wrong people too much, or you try to get involved in situations that you're not supposed to get involved in. This ain't a money thing, but this is a situation thing where, like, you giving somebody that much access to your card, your credit card. Doesn't look like it was just $20 in there, or just, $100 or whatever. So, whether it was dirt or not, I'm tired. Even if you really want to help somebody, you want to get them out, if they don't really want to get out, if they are very comfortable in their situation, you can't expect the same effort, the same, you was hungry, Durk was hungry, he was probably really trying to be smart with what he's doing, he's trying to be careful, he's trying to stay out the way, he's trying to, focus on this. Everybody ain't looking at it that type of way. And dangerous situations call for dangerous things. So if you get in there, just because you feel like somebody, your family, or whatever, and it's because you feel like somebody a certain way, you had a connection with them, things like that, it don't mean that the best way to handle the issue is the way that's being gone about right now. What's happening, what's going on, what's not going on. And you never know how worse it is. You can only find out. You can only find out when you are in the courtroom and they give you however many years. And these type of case, they call people lieutenants and things like that. So you're doing like, this is the capo, this is the conciliar, this is basically Godfather numbers. There's probably like at least 3, 4, maybe even 5 people getting football yard numbers. So it looked like 50, 30, 30, 20, or something like that, 20, 20, 30. Somebody already got 20 years of his life taken away from him. And had he not been in a rap group with Lil Durk, he probably wouldn't be facing anything. Durk actually seemed like one of the most peaceful rap groups to be in, to be honest. before the Lil Pab situation. So I don't know what happened, who, what made him. It looked like it was fine. To be honest, though, he's still causing. He caused so much problems, sadly, to whether it's his ops or not. He, like he maybe did a lot of work, whatever it is. This is not the way, because these things affect you. It can affect your family, your mind, other people, how you can interact, what you can't do, what you can't. It's not feeling safe. So even if you want to get out to life, you feel like you can't, or you're too deep in, and you can be in these situations if you're lucky. Because Bond ain't get that lucky way out. He did go to jail, he did get that, but he didn't end with that power of luck. Right now, that he's not living, and the same, dealing with the same ops, same problems, is not the most easiest thing. It's not the greatest thing. It's not that something that you want to be dealing with, even when, cause a lot of this, are we making this amount of money? It's like who knows how long it took to make the amount of money that he has to pay a lawyer, and it's not the most sure thing on how much or little is gonna get on the charge, or if he's even gonna get out, scot free. Like he, everything good. He on the beach or something though, or just right back there to making music, doing whatever. Even if you do get out, a lot of times it can be house arrest. It could be a lot of things impeding on you. One drug charge, it's like you're doing the whole 20. Or, you get a couple, whatever, they might get you a little leeway. Done. It's sad too, because his dad spent most of his life in jail, came out. Now, while he's out for most of his life, Lil Durk possibly can be switching places, and that's not the type of places that he should be switching with. I'm gonna leave just like that. Say some praise for Lil Durk, his family. Things can be, the best way possible. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Maybe spending some time in jail help him at least reflect on what is, who is important, who might be, getting in the way with getting in the cases, or getting in an unnecessary conflict with other people. There's so much things that could have went on. Like, you look, everybody from Chicago is either dead or in jail for a long time that could have had done something, that really had talent, really had people backing them up in his own neighborhood, really seemed like helping or not, or really people just had something going for that. And if they people still do got him right now, they dying a lot more faster too, and it just doesn't really seem worth it. Things is really bad too out here. So say God bless. They get closer to Christ in these hard days and times. Don't get caught up with problems, other people's problems. Your own problems is hard to solve. So how can we help others sometimes? But, God always can, and is there willing to do so, and much more as well. Not just helping, that's it. And build you up. Help you face your problems, help you, help others as well. And not just, it doesn't have to end in a certain way. Don't mean you gotta do stuff, favors. Like, one way to help is a favor with money, or you can help them be able to handle the situation better, to handle situations with God as well. Though they don't gotta do it all themselves. The burden as well. They need that sense of smoothness, peace that only He can provide. That challenge that we could face at times too, that other people can't really fill the void, the hole that's inside. Now we're looking for something that's inside problem as well. It's not just not having more that we can be healed from. In the name of Jesus. I'm gonna leave this right here at this. Appreciate everybody listening. Send prayers out to everybody here listening. Durk OTF. In this case, like, comment below on your thoughts, like above and subscribe above. Appreciate everybody listening, and I'll see you next time.